Mr. Speaker, sir, answer to start question number 167. Sir, the total number of people and organization who were allotted land at revenue land is 2,426.
Honorable
Sir.
MLA, please, pardon, please.
Yes, sir. Sir, I would like to know the names of individuals and organization who had been allotted. Since the number is huge, sir, may I request the Honorable Minister to please lay it on the table of the House.
Sir, point noted, sir.
Okay. Sir, my second question. Sir, I was recently told that certain individuals, I mean to say the Bangladesh refugees who were allotted land in Rinja have sold away the revenue land. So how can these individuals sell away the land which the government provided them as shelter in the event of the war of liberation of Pakistan, East Pakistan, now known as Bangladesh? Therefore, sir, since the area where these lands were allotted are the revenue land, so may I know the names of these individuals who sold away the lands in revenue land at Rinja?
Sir, the rule under the regulation, the land Assam Land Revenue Regulation 1886. Under this regulation, sir, the settlement of land or lease of land is applicable. Sir, when it comes to the name of all those persons who sell the land, so I don't have the list with me as of myself, so I require notice for that.
Yes, please.
Sir, may I know from the Honorable Minister, out of 2,426 individuals and organizations according to the list that the government has given, may I know out of this, how many, is there any land that has been allotted to member of this August House or relative of the member of this August House, sir?
Sir, whenever we allot any land to any person, provided he has all the documents required, and then we follow all the rules as per guided by the Land Transfer Act. So if the person, for us, we don't have any notice knowing that a person is belonging to the family of the August House, but for us, our concern is that whenever we transfer any land or lease the land, it has to be proper guided by the Land Transfer Act, sir. So I don't have any list of the August House members, families who are allotted the land, so I require notice for that, sir. But in my knowledge, we don't have that, sir. If the honorable member have, please kindly you can express it.
So may I know the rate of these, the rate of lease of these revenue land?
Yes, sir. We have the different amount. Please give me some time, sir. Please give me some time, sir. I have the list with me. I have so many documents. Sir, for the purpose of religious and charitable purpose, unencroachment land, 5% of the market value of the land at the time of settlement. For encroached land, 25% of the market value of the land at the time of settlement. For the purpose of socio-cultural and agricultural purpose, 10% of the market value of the land at the time of settlement for the unencroached land. For the encroached land, 45% of the market value of the land at the time of settlement. For the purpose of residential purpose, 50% of the market value of the land at the time of settlement, that is unencroached land, and for the encroached land, 100% of the market value of the land at the time of settlement. For commercial purpose, 100% of the market value of the land at the time of settlement, that is for encroached land, and 150% of the market value of the land at the time of settlement, that is encroached land.
Baruni, please.
Sir, yesterday we've been...
You raised your hand, no?
Pardon, sir?
You raised your hand, right? You raised your hand.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll not create precedent anymore, sir. Sir, yesterday we were discussing about alienation of land. Sir, is there any revenue land being alienated in the sense that, being illegally encroached? For example, we have revenue land in Upper Shillong, we have revenue land in and around Shillong. Is there any revenue land being encroached? Because the government, so we've seen in the course of discussion during this session, the government is trying to create a land bank. But sir, if we already have land and they're being illegally encroached, for example, sir, I'll give you an example. I've seen in the media just about a week back, there's some group questioning whether Maxwellton Estate is being illegally encroached or not. And similar land in and around Shillong, sir. Because land is so precious and the government intends to take up many projects. If we have this land, sir, then, we need not, spend huge amount to acquire land, sir. So may I ask from the Honorable Minister, are there any land, revenue land, being encroached illegally by illegal, settlers?
Mr. Speaker, sir, when it comes to any encroachment by individuals to the revenue land, so then this the procedure needs to be followed. It goes to the court, and if the court give the orders that this land belongs to them, then we have no claim. But most of the time, from our side, sir, we make sure that none of our land, especially the government land, will go to the individuals without having a proper documents. And we make sure, sir, that we'll protect our land, not only the government land, even the scheduled land. That is our priority, sir.
Sorry, one more. Okay.
Sir, I asked the Honorable Minister, are there any revenue land being illegally encroached? And sir, he's given a different reply. Can I get a reply to that answer, sir?
Yes, sir. Actually, there are some person trying to encroach the land, but as of now, they are not been entitled to get the land. So as of now, it's still under the process of, those people, they might have gone to the court, and from our side, we stick with our stand that this land belongs to the government. So for this, we'll carry on, sir.
Sir, may I know, the land that is, under litigation between the government and those illegal settlers, sir, if the member can provide, if not today, also later on, sir.
Yes, sir. Point noted, sir.
Barbara, sir, please. Also, since he has raised this earlier, so you may speak.
Thank you, sir. May I know from the Honorable Minister, is it a fact that huge plot of government land at Forest Colony, Shillong, is occupied by individuals who are not employees of Forest Department? If yes, the names of such persons?
I don't have the details, sir. I reply notice for this.
Pardon, please. Your last question. I think
No,
we have
sir.
already closed.
Just cause 3.
No, 4. Already 4.
Please,
The
sir.
last one.
Okay, sir, I have, because I just wanted to, this is not a question, a clarification on the reply of the minister, sir. Because in the course of his reply, when I asked about the rate, he's mentioned about the encroached land. Encroached land and the rate of those encroached land. But what I want exactly is the lease, the rate of lease of these revenue lands, sir? A very simple question, sir. Before I ask my last question, sir.
Sir, the rate of lease as of now, I don't have it with me, so I misplaced it, so I require notice.
So my last question is the rule allow construction of permanent buildings on such government lands, sir?
Pardon, sir?
Is the rule allow for construction of permanent building on government land, such government lands?
Yes, sir, it's allowed to.
By the lessee.
Yes, it's allowed, sir, to construct building, permanent building.
Kaplan, please.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. May I know, may I know from the Honorable Minister in charge of Revenue, what group of people are entitled to get their revenue land?
There's no group of people, organization, you mean, sir? Any organization, recognized organizations.
Oh, no, any group of people, individual or organization.
Yes, sir. Individuals also are entitled, even organizations also are entitled, sir.
No, what type of people, sir?
They should belong to the state of Meghalaya, and they should belong to the, should be of Indian, they should be, sir.
So one more question, sir. How much of land has been allocated as revenue land is available in the state?
So the total area allotted to lessee, included government department, is 372.9468 hectares approximately, sir. And the total area available in the government land or revenue plot in Shillong is 381.9468 hectares, sir.
Charles, please.
Sir, regarding the transfer of land by way of transfer or lease, a particular rate is fixed by the Deputy Commissioner Revenue. So may I know, sir, when was the last revision made to ascertain the rate of land, the rate to be paid by the leasee for transfer or lease? When was the last revision made by the Deputy Commissioner Revenue?
I don't have the detail with me, sir, but the revenue collected, I do have the list, but the date for that, I don't have it, sir, as of now. I require notice.
Sir, Honorable Minister doesn't have the reply now. The reason I raised this, sir, is because as of today, there may be transfers being made legally through the department, but the rates which are applicable are almost 10, 15 years old. So thereby, if we revise the rates on a continuous basis, what happens is a fair price is maintained, and even the revenue of the state also improves. Therefore, I would request the Honourable Minister to kindly look into this matter so that when rates are fixed, it is in consonance with the present market, fair market price.
Yes, sir, point noted, but it's been almost 5 years since the date, the rate was, the assessment was last, it's been done by the DC East Casihills.